Game Boy games are available right now on Nintendo Switch, so here are some tips and cheats to help you enjoy the games a little bit more. First, in Super Mario Land 2, if you're somebody that struggles with these classic 2D platformers, all you need to do is when you start the game up and you're on this pipe screen, press the minus button, select on the original games, and it will change over to easy mode. And this will make it so you get things like fewer enemies in levels, castle stages are easier to navigate, and some mini bosses will only take one hit to defeat, making it way easier. You can get through this. Now let's check out Kirby's Dream Land. Now typically Kirby games are not too difficult, so if you want a little bit of an extra challenge, you should check out the bonus game, which you can access on the title screen by putting in this button combination. Hold down up, A, and select minus on Switch, and boom. Extra game, start it up, and you're gonna be treated to a little bit of a difficult time in Kirby. Some of these enemy attacks are going to throw you off, I guarantee it. Now, if all of a sudden you find yourself going, whoa, this Kirby game's getting a little too challenging, all you need to do is go back to the title screen and hold down select, down, and B, and you will get access to config mode, which lets you change Kirby's health and the amount of lives that you have, so you can make the game a little easier, or I guess even harder if you really wanted to. We have one last tip for Kirby's Dream Land. If at any point you're playing the game and you pause it, and then you wait, something really awesome is gonna happen. Just wait, I promise. Kirby, please. Did I make this up? Did this infiltrate my memory banks? Did I incept a feature in this game that in fact does not exist? Oh, okay, wait, there he goes. Okay, Kirby does a little dance. It's fantastic. He'll go on for a little while too, so, you know, just go in, pause the game if you want to see the full jig. Because wait, you think it's over. Then you give him another oh, there he goes, he's breakdancing now. I love this little guy. You know, to so many people, the Game Boy version of Tetris is the definitive version of the game. But let's say you're starting out and you're like, whoa, level 0, things are going a little bit too slow for me. I think I want to speed it up. You guessed it, head on back to the title screen, hold down on your D-pad, and progress through the other options, pick the level, and then whoa, these bricks are falling way faster. This is great. In The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, when you're making a new game, if you name your character Zelda, you'll hear different music. Now, if you maybe never played the GBA Kuru game before, so basically the whole game is you're trying to get this helicopter through all these little hallways without hitting the sides. And if the game's just too hard for you, in the starting areas, you can hold down the select button and actually make your helicopter way smaller, so it's easier to go through the levels. For our last tip, if you plan on playing Metroid 2, you're going to want to go into the Game Boy app settings and make sure you're playing on Game Boy Color mode. This is because Metroid 2 actually has a specific color palette made by the engineers behind the Game Boy Color for this specific game. So you're not going to find it anywhere else. Metroid 2 is going to look great, and this really makes it special among the entire lineup of Game Boy games. That's going to do it for this video. I hope these tips help you get some more enjoyment out of the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance apps. Let me know in the comments below, which of the newly added games are you playing first? For me, it's gotta be Wario Land 3. Get this garlic-loving man in the spotlight. Love to see it. But let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.